So, let me tell you a little story. This is story time, Dove. This is a story about a guy. A guy that likes to do things. A guy from Britain. A guy that, like Rocket Panda, I'm assuming, loves tea. I could be wrong, because I don't know him all that well. But this is a story about DCX. DCX is a guy. He's a British guy. And one day he's going to be president of the world. It's gonna happen. He's going to take over the world. Possibly diplomatically, I'm pretty sure. He will be democratically elected to be president of the world. He's going to implement a lot of great changes to our society. Oops. He's going to possibly lower the tax on cupcakes. He's going to make sure that no tea bag is left behind. He's a YouTube partner. He's pretty good. He's pretty funny. He's a good friend, I guess. He also is learning about the spirit of Christmas. And the spirit of Christmas and DCX is the real focal point of my story. Because as we all know, this is a Christmas special. And how would it be a Christmas special if it weren't some kind of really, really over-the-top cheesy moral of the story learning of Christmas? So this is the story of how DCX learned Christmas. Once upon a time, DCX was in a shopping cart looking for tea. And he came across a Christmas tree. I'm not going to rhyme the whole time, that's just coincidental. So he saw this Christmas tree and was very confused and didn't understand. So he asked the internet to help him figure out what this Christmas thing was all about. And that's where I came along. That's where Dove came along and said, I'll teach you the spirit of Christmas, DCX. I'll teach you through the musings of Rocket Panda. And so DCX and Dove and Rocket Panda journeyed together through Christmas Land. Not related to Christmas Town. I mean, not for any copyright reasons, but because very, very personal reasons. Rocket Panda doesn't get along with. And I digress. We journeyed through Christmas Land, and long story short, after we saved Rocket Panda from the ninjas, and after we got DCX out of the pile of lawn gnomes, DCX learned the true meaning of Christmas, and possibly also commercialism. So I hope this helped you, DCX, and hopefully you have a better understanding of what this Christmas thing is all about. Incidentally, after DCX learned the meaning of Christmas, he got abducted by a badger. And after this badger abducted him, he realized he was DCX. And decided to just kind of walk away from the badger. And he opened a fortune cookie. And the fortune cookie said, "You are DCX, what do you need any luck from me for?" And so DCX chuckled at the fortune cookie, and then wondered who gave him the fortune cookie. But in a surprise turn of events, it was me. I'm the one that gave DCX the fortune cookie. So not only did I teach DCX the spirit of Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, I've also taught him that I am the writer of every fortune cookie in the history of time, except for the really, really shitty ones. Those are written by some knockoff. So the moral of the story is, if you don't get your daily dose of bouncing on sheep and kittens, you won't get your fortune cookie in time for Christmas. I hope you've enjoyed this story as much as I have. I am Dove. And this has been DCX and the Magic of Christmas.